I am Randy Varsava. Let's do business for God. I want to tell you a testimony. This is kind of a remarkable testimony. It involves Babe Ruth, the baseball player. There was a young man that got a job as a water boy or a bat boy when Babe Ruth was playing baseball. And the boy's name was William Bendix. And he served as a water boy, bat boy. He served the team. And he was around Babe Ruth for quite some time. And he would go and run errands for Babe Ruth. Like if Babe Ruth wanted something to eat, he'd send him out for hot dogs, hamburgers, whatever. And if Babe Ruth wanted a beer, he'd send him out quietly so that the manager and the coach didn't know about it. He would send young William out to get his beer for him. And Babe was a boozer. And he was overweight, did not look after himself. He's a real bad actor. And young William, he saw this day in, day out. Oh, Lord, show me how to tie this all together. So young William, he was around this greatness. And you'll just have to catch this by the Holy Ghost. When you are around, for example, a young man like that, probably just a boy, being around and being really impressed and overly impressed, like he's in the highest level baseball stadium in the United States, day in and day out, with the players and so on. And he's being very impressed. This young man's being very impressed all the time with this kind of a thing. So he's saturated with this. He's really been soaked in this. Well, eventually, William Bendix grows up, and he's been raised in this atmosphere. He's been around greatness a lot. He's been very impressed with, very, very strong personalities and strong presences of people. That'll soak right into you. Something like that. You hang around with somebody that's a mega great person, that's going to soak right into you. I can tell you, I can testify to that. Well, time went on and William Bendix became an actor. And eventually, they were making a movie about Babe Ruth. And Babe Ruth, I believe he was still alive when they were making the movie about him. And when William Bendix, who had become an actor, Hollywood asked him if he would take the role of Babe Ruth. So can you imagine now? I say this all the time. You get what you believe for. So in my mind's eye, I think it would be quite a bit easier for William Bendix to get that role because he's already got the inner image of Babe Ruth. And he's already got the inner image. I can just imagine him sitting around in wherever he's at home or whatever, and imagining, well, this would be easy for me to play Babe Ruth. I was around him so much, and who else would they give the role to other than somebody that's got firsthand experience, blah blah blah, and has the inner image of that. So strong, so strong, so strong. So this really reinforces the idea of the inner image. You get the inner image of something. It gets built into you so strong. And as I said, I can just imagine that this must have been so much easier for Bendix to believe for this part, to believe for it, because he already had the inner image. The inner image was built right into him. Let me give you a side testimony about inner image. I noticed a young Christian mother one time in one of our prayer meetings. And the Lord spoke to me, and I speak about prosperity and I talk about wealth a lot. And the Lord said to me, give that woman $1,000 bill and tell her, this is what I want you to do. I'm not giving you this $1,000 bill. I'm loaning it to you. And this is the purpose and the reason for it. I want you to put this in your wallet, and I want you to put it in your wallet in a spot in the wallet that every time you open that wallet, every single time you open that wallet and it opens up and you see the bills in there, you see that $1,000 bill. And the next time I see you, whether it be in 9, 10, 11, 12 months, whatever it would be from now, give it back. And we'll see, and you tell me about how that has built the inner image and helped you concerning the inner image of wealth the next time I see you, which she did. Come and see me next time.